Hello everyone and welcome back. And this will be your general weekly reading for the sign of Leo for the week of November 6th. I hope everyone had a wonderful Halloween. And I would like to thank everyone who has been subscribing to my channel and helping it grow and getting it noticed. And all the thumbs up for the videos you've watched and liked. That also helps. And the comments. Thank you very much. All right. Ooh. And the Six of Pentacles is your first card out. So you got to learn to accept things back this week. You know, you're always a giver. It's time to be on the receiving end. Let people show you their appreciation. This could be, you know, you don't always have to share your wealth. Your wealth can be knowledge, money, tangible goods for sure, you know, but you have a lot of wisdom. And this is the week that, you know, you're not only helping somebody wants to assist you. They can see something that you need a hand in. And that to them is the biggest gift of all. And to you it will be as well. So you're learning to accept as well as, give as well as you receive this week. And the Eight of Rods, there it is, coming in fast and furious. You know, things are speeding up for you this week quite rapidly. You're starting to see things in your life starting to grow. It's more tangible goods. There's good times. Friends stopping by unexpectedly. There's quick travels. For some of you, this could be by air as well. Maybe you have to, decided to have a quick getaway, and the flight was extra cheap, so you decided that, hey, let's go try this sort of thing, and off you go, that sort of thing. But it's time in your life right now. It's going a lot faster than you anticipated it, but you're happy with it. And the Five of Swords. So for some of you, this could be, somebody has been picking at you for a while, and you decided that, I'm going to speak my mind, say my piece, and put them in their place. But you're going to do it smoothly. It's not that you're going to go out of your way to get revenge. It's just that you're no longer willing to sugarcoat it, So you're moving forward. You're understanding that this is what you have to do for yourself. And because if you don't, it has a cost on you. Like, it costs only you. It doesn't cost them. So you're moving forward for yourself. You're no longer allowing them to steal your time, because, when you go home, if you had a bad day at work, it's still with you. And that's what I mean by stealing your time. Because you're still giving it energy, and they're not giving you even a thought at their house. And the Queen of Swords. Yeah. Definitely making a judgment call here. You're finding your independence. You're clearly putting up boundaries for yourself as well as everybody else. And you're finding that your communications are more clear. When you say something, you're more decisive about it, and people can sense it, so they understand what you're saying is, more or less the law. Wow. And the King of Swords. So there you are. You're showing up in your own reading, so you're very decisive. I don't want to use the words being bullheaded, but you're understanding that there are certain things in your life that you need to be honest with yourself as well as others. So you're cutting right through, what needs to be cut through in order to have clarity for yourself, because that will in its turn set you free in many different areas of your life. If there's a problem, you're going to deal with it. You're no longer going to put it on that back burner and expect it to fix itself. You're finding solutions for different areas of your life, and you're taking credit for jobs that you have done for yourself. And the Three of Rods. So look at you. You have lots of progress and, prosperity out there and potential. And you have foresight. You have an enterprise that you want to bring to light and into your life. So you're putting your ships out there, seeing what comes back to you, see, what kind of opportunities are going to open up for you. And though you're on solid ground right now, you want more. And the only way you can foresee you getting that is to stay at where you are for a little time while your prospects come back to you, and it shows you what's out there so that you know what your next adventure is going to be and your next step for yourself. And the Two of Rods. So most definitely, you got the whole world in your hand and all the prospects of going forward. You're a good solid foundation. You have many opportunities out there, and now you're trying to make the best one for yourself. So you're making plans. You're not just jumping off a cliff to do it. You're doing it very diligently. You're finding out, if you need more education, if this is a job, what are they looking for so that you can present yourself with that going forward. But you're not just leaving a home to go venture around the world. When you make your travel plans going forward, you're making them step by step. And the Five of Rods. So there's maybe a little bit of competition here for this job that you're after, but you're understanding that that's okay. Sometimes there has to be a little bit of conflict and a little bit of rivalry, and you're okay with it. Maybe there's even some disagreements. Again, you're dealing with it. It's not anything major that you can't handle for yourself, and you're realizing that you can rise above anything, and that's what you're doing this week because you want bigger, better things for yourself, and the only way you can do that is by healing yourself and moving yourself forward. And the Hermit. And that's all right. You're soul searching right now. You have the wisdom and you're telling yourself the truth, but you're still seeking more clarity and answers. So you're taking that time out for yourself to try and really lay down a solid path for yourself this week. So, you've been longing for independence for a very long time, but you're also knowing that with that, there's more responsibilities. So you're trying to figure out how to go about it to get yourself on the right path so that you not so many steps backwards, so that you can keep making ones going forward without such costly end. And Justice. All right. So for some of you may have to sign a contract. Maybe you're getting into a job or something that requires that you do that. Some jobs now out there that are offering want you to stick around, so they get you to sign something saying that, I'll pay you this much money and I'll give you this bonus, but you have to stay for this length of time. So that may be what some of this is, or this could be a divorce settlement for some of you, or a money that's been owed to you, like a settlement. This could be clearing of old debts. Just trying to get yourself organized and debt free. You're trying to set yourself free because you don't want all these burdens, and sometimes you have to take a contract out and be very honest about it on what your next steps are you have to take, so that nobody can squelch on their agreement. And the Ten of Swords. Yeah, you definitely, something has come to a painful ending. You've looked deeply into this and you've come out that, there's no way around this. There's been a betrayal. Somebody's said something or did something to you. And you're no longer sugarcoating it. You're taking the swords out of your back. You're fixing yourself up. You're dusting yourself off. And you're moving forward into the future for yourself. But that situation and that person or parties, you're done with. There's no healing, there's no fixing, and you're not even going to try. And the Six of Rods. So there you are. You know, standing out in the positive, getting good recognition, and taking a victory lap for something you finally did for yourself that you've been wanting to do for a long time, and maybe you've been, giving yourself all kinds of excuses of why not to, do it. And this is the week you're saying, okay, you know what? I'm going to do it for me. And the 7, the Chariot. Most definitely movement. You're progressing, you're understanding where you want to go, what you have to give up, and you're having willpower to have follow through. And you're healing yourself as you go through this process. You have control over, many areas of your life right now, and you're realizing that. So you're finding the proper steps for yourself moving forward with good momentum. And you're not going to get changed your mind or swayed off it this time. You're sticking to your guns. All right, I'm going to shuffle and deal you an Angel Oracle card. But you're moving, in many different new directions for many of you. Your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. And there you go. And on that note, I will say goodbye for now. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will talk to you again next week. Bye for now.